Hello everyone and welcome back to my trading journey. Here is Martin and this is an update about yesterday's trades. Yesterday's trade, as you can see, actually it was not really a good trade again, unfortunately. We enter a sell position around these levels, which you can see over here. So that was our first entry, and quite shortly after that, the price just keep on rising, so it was still an uptrend, which basically broke the downtrend downtrend structure, and we're now in an uptrend, at least for now. We might see if there will be any sort of retracement. So, but yeah, actually, we just enter another position over here and then a third position over here at these levels, because I thought, again, right, we're at some sort of um, resistance, and basically it looked quite that it might go, just lower again, because I saw it is like a small downtrend forming up, and basically we just enter a new sell position, which after some time actually just shoot back up to the sky. And yeah, well, actually after the night, during the day, we just saw this huge shift in the trend, and we just enter last position over here around these levels, which basically um, was the last chance to just return all the negative results, the drawdown. But around here, well, I have closed all the positions because we would be already stepped out on the margin call anyway. Although, as you can see, then it just fell off, and we would be probably somewhere around break even uh, at, uh, at at this point, maybe even in maybe a small profit, but I don't really believe this. I think we will be somewhere around break even. But anyway, because of this huge spike, again, I've just ruined my account. This, what you can see, is just I was doing really just a small test about breakout trades, as they might be a better solution for this small account size. So DCA is definitely not a bad way of trading. I would say it's very interesting, and I definitely believe that this works because as mentioned, I tested earlier and it worked, but with a different account size. So that's the biggest issue here. I'm not really able to do this trade with a small account. I know I mentioned also in one of the previous videos that I was able to earn on my live account some serious profits, which was great, but it looks like it was definitely more like just pure luck. And therefore, once it gets to higher numbers, uh, it's easier to maintain, profitable trades with DCA trading. Yeah, DCA means dollar cost averaging. Who don't know? So if I would probably start somewhere with 200 euro account, I would definitely still be okay even with this trade. And then once it goes downwards, I would probably start to buy here as well, because then we're also going to profit. So yeah, if the account size would be bigger, I'm definitely sure we will be okay, and we could gain profits or at least get to the break even without being knocked out of the trade by a margin call. So what next? Well, if I want to continue with this strategy, I definitely need a higher account size. Um, I'm now thinking about if I should probably just test this with maybe a $200 or 200 euros in my demo account, and just keep on trying this trading strategy, or if I should start to test my breakout strategy. I know everyone is just saying that it's not the best idea to just switch trading strategies just because one is not working. Well, definitely, I would still commit that this does work. It's just not really for the account size I'm able to start with, right? Because I definitely need something that can be done with a small account and grow this account to higher levels, to a bigger account size, bigger capital that I can then trade. Um, I think if I would be able to grow with maybe a scalping strategy that starts with definitely a small account size and then just grow it to approximately 200 euros or 500 euros, and then I might switch to dollar cost averaging. Um, because also a scalping strategy might be also very risky because you probably risk way more on the shorter terms. But basically, because I'm also watching another trader who is trading breakouts, and well, just looking on these charts right here, I would say, okay, here is one breakout. So if I would just enter here, maybe something like this. So once it get out of the range, stop loss somewhere over here, and even if I would just leave it, I would be probably able to get even these type of profits, and maybe just having a stop loss every time I go higher. But even if not, I think like this one would be still a great solution. So one, two, actually, if I would go up here, no, that's too much. So 2.5 times my risk, for example, and that would work. Then here was another breakout. Again, maybe somewhere around here, the entry, stop loss below these lows, and then here maybe once I would see this movement, I would probably stop, or maybe even here. Still, it's like 1 to 4, which is amazing. So it, it although it's quite risky because there is a small room for stop loss, but on the other hand, there is a big potential of gains. So I'm definitely looking or thinking about trying to use this strategy. And when I'm just going to check, like, okay, here was a downtrend. Okay, if I would use this one anyway, it's still okay. Right, it break out. So if we would have sub loss below these levels, we would still gain quite a lot. Then there was a range over here. So, well, this is quite difficult because see, now you could see there's a range, but if we would be somewhere here, and would not see this push down, we could still think that, okay, it's a breakdown to the downside. I would probably go and sell this over here. But hey, okay, it's one loss and then two profits, right? So that's not such a big deal. So this would be fine. Maybe also this range over here. Look, if we consider this as a just indecision, like where the price should go next, there would be potential to short position, and a nice one, right? So the moves are quite strong for this type of strategy. So I'm definitely thinking to try this strategy and maybe to try it only with one pair first, and then see if I can, just implement this into other as well. And but I think I'm not going to use this one. It's for a simpler reason. Let me just clear all remove drawings. I was thinking about one of these Aussie pairs, for example, Aussie USD, because here, if you start with a smaller account, you don't risk really that much, but depends on how much you would like to earn. That scalping strategy I saw, it's like all in, right? So you risk pretty much everything just to quickly gain profits. So if you start with like 10 euros, 50 euros, it's although it's again quite risky, you might be able to earn potentially high gains and high profits in a very short time, and then really switch it to something more safer, because then you want to protect to lose all your profits, right? Because once you get these profits, you're not really willing to let them go. But on the other hand, if you're starting with like 10 euros and you're already somewhere around 100 or 200 or 500 euros, you still risk only those 10 euros you initially uh, funded into your account. So basically, it's still okay. It's just the psychology tells you like, oh, it's my 100 euros, it's my 500 euros, although it's quite not really the case. So then then it's the thought process that will really comes to the play, and if you're willing to accept the risk, because definitely still you're risking only the 10 euros you gave into this uh, game, let's say, because it is a game of you know trading is a game, right? You're just on one side or on the other side. One lose, one wins. If you're losing, someone else is winning. If someone else is losing, then you are winning, and that's everything. Really, basically, what's all this about. Someone have to lose just so that you can win. So I'm thinking about using this strategy, but on the other hand, I saw that on the Euro CAD, Euro USD, Euro pairs, this strategy was quite clear. When I'm just having a look here, probably, okay, this is some sort of range. Oh, gosh, come on. So there was a breakout. I would see the next one would be over here, but this would be a fake breakout, but then it will go up and again nowhere. So this might end up like a losing trade. But on the other hand, if you just have a look, once it pushes back, you can probably see it's a fake out, it's a fake breakout, and then you would probably just leave the trade or close the trade before it will definitely just go against you, and you will be stopped out on a stop loss. So it then depends really on your trading strategy and how do you manage your open positions. But I'm just checking how this trade looks like. If we go to a 1 minute chart, basically, how does it look like? There is a small channel here. Then there is this downtrend. Actually, this could work because when you see these two candles, if you would wait for maybe a better confirmation, you would not really enter around here, but wait for a clear breakout, maybe the next one, and then over here. But okay, you would probably get just somewhere around these levels, and once it goes against you, you should leave the trade just to protect your profits. Just thinking out loud, right? So don't mind me. But maybe I will definitely stay with this Euro pairs as I can see probably more opportunities around here. Okay, so if we see this, there would be a breakout. It will return. Ah, okay, hard to tell. Hard to tell. I think it was the 5 minute chart that it was more obvious. EuroCAD. Actually, we saw some nice trends here. What about a 1 minute chart? Okay, there's some sort of consolidation. If we would take this as a downtrend, so okay, we would probably take this one, but nah, not really. This would probably be a losing trade. But for example, this one looks pretty okay, right? So a breakdown. Hmm. Okay, let's try it actually, right? So here we got this potential range. So let's see. I'm going to try it. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? Let's try it just for the fun. If we'll break out, I will be buying, and I will be buying a bit heavily. So not 0.01, but zero point 0.1, 0.10, however you want to call it. Basically, that should be something like 10 euros margin. And so if we would enter, or if you would fund our account with, actually, let's try it. Let's try it just right to, let's reset the account, and I'm going to start with 10 euros, right? 10 euros. Okay, we're now breaking out. Let's try a little bit if it can go a bit higher, because still we might go lower. I'm going to wait for a little bit, and then what happened, we will see. Actually, okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. Okay, so it's still not the time. It's like a double tap. Well, if you want, you can just enter here like a sell position and wait to get to the downside of the range. You could also do this because I saw traders they're just buying and selling around these levels, like support and resistance levels. But you know what? I'm not going to do it. Um, we might just have a look if this will work also. Like here is a small trend, and if it will get broken, there is a pro high probability that it will go down to the bottom. But no, I'm not going to do that. I will just wait if it will break out to the upside or to the downside, and then we will just enter this trade, and we will see what will happen. So I'll be back in a minute once the trade break to either up or down out of this range. Okay, so just give me a couple of minutes, and I'll be right back. So I'm back, and actually we're just seeing a push up, and I'm going to enter right now. And let's see. So we'll give the stop loss over here. Actually, we might do a trailing stop afterwards. It could also help to gain as much profits as possible. Oh, look, actually, it just flew back down. Well, we might see. Well, I would expect probably maybe more bounce from one and the other side. So test support, test resistance multiple times. Oh, actually, this is quite a bad sign. You know what? I think I will just. What am I going to do? Should we close or should we wait? Because there was a huge rejection. This looks more like it's going to the downtrend. Okay, so if I were going to check this, yeah, so we enter, that's like 10 euros into this trade. Actually, let me just keep this one here. Uh, let's wait. Let's wait what will happen. I'm curious. uh, but most probably this will just go lower because of that really huge rejection over there. And well, we'll see. We'll be back when it moves. Well, actually, I might might not go anywhere. It looks like it goes straight against us. Okay. Oh gosh. No, I entered too early probably. It was definitely not the best idea until maybe the candle closes above. And well, I will wait anyway. Here we are. It's an open game, right? We have bought this at the current level. It doesn't really make sense to close it anymore, but maybe just to wait. And you know what? I will just skip this one, and I will just come back once we're somewhere either in a loss or we will be rising up to the sky for some profits. Okay, so just yeah, see you in a couple of minutes. So and here we are. We just hit the stop loss, so basically it didn't really work out, and it's obvious that we were too early in this trade. It still might work out if we'll just wait until there will be an actual breakout from this range. Currently, we're just going downward to test the support level again, and we might break out from there, or we might just reverse and go to the resistance again, and maybe then we will break out to the upside. Well, still it's still possible to get this trade in our favor. It was just really getting too early into the trade, so I should probably just wait a bit longer, and I would see this huge rejection that was in that candle, which definitely showed that we should be short, not really buying. But yeah, it's fine. It's this is the process of the testing, right? So this is how you find out what should you do, if you did everything right, if you should wait longer, or if you should just maybe not enter at all, or yeah, whatsoever. So yeah, I'll be playing with this around a little bit, and I might do some testing trades, and then I will probably find out which strategy I will definitely use to uh, grow my account, at least for the demo account at the moment, of course. And yeah, then I will start making these videos again. It might just be really couple of hours with just playing around and then deciding if I want to do this breakout strategy, or I will go again to the DCI strategy, dollar cost averaging, um, just adding to the losing trades. Basically, what I could do is to um, just take both these strategies and mix them together. But I think that could be uh, definitely way too risky, right? So if I would not really have at least those 50 euros, this would be some crazy shit I would do, because right now I've lost pretty much 8 euros and something. So how could you do the dollar cost averaging strategy if you risk everything? So I would definitely have to go smaller again, and and maybe then adding to the losing trade. Like for example, if I saw that it was going against me, now I would probably wait until it gets down to the support level, and then I would probably add another position, and that will be the last update to this trade, because then if it goes definitely against me, I would probably just go out, because there is a huge chance that we will just continue going lower, and I would probably just flip and I would start to sell this pair instead of being buying. So that could be also one way how to try this, to combine these two strategies. But I think it's better not to, because then it might be again even even more uh, risk to the trading. So I would rather just stick to one or the other to test if this even works. Maybe even just these breakouts, and if I will see that the breakouts works and it makes sense to add the dollar cost averaging, like adding to the losing trade. So maybe then I should combine these two together, but definitely not yet. And I will probably just yeah, keep an eye on this one, and I will try some other trades as well. And yeah, well, then I'll do another video and I will show you how I decided which strategy to use and how it actually goes. So far, it's not good. So far, I'm not really decided which strategy to use. So um, yeah, if you have any idea, just leave me a comment and we'll see what we can create, maybe together, if not by myself. So for now, thank you for watching the video, and see you next time.